Here we are in Terego District, Urema Sub-County, Rano Camp Refugee Settlement of Watu Zone. This place is a host to over 100,000 refugees, mainly from South Sudan and Democratic Republic of Congo. This place you see is a home to the refugees. In this place, as you see, is a very vacant, big land that can provide food for the refugee community. However, the issue of food insecurity is so there. 1 out of 3 families go hungry each day because they do not have enough food that is coming from the UN agency, UNHCR, that supports them with food every month. Over time, the problem has continued to worsen because of the cut in donor funding that provides little resources for UNHCR to provide the food that is needed to feed the refugees. Under our initiative, we are looking at addressing this problem, food insecurity, by facilitating a process that is going to provide land for the refugees to engage in food production. We are looking at reaching out to the host communities that own this kind of land that is not being utilized and provide it to the refugee farmers to engage in productive farming that can be able to provide food and feed the families. We intend to work with the local government, the UNHCR agencies and other partners to negotiate, engage the host community landlords to provide land that can allow a refugee to go into farming. On the ground, a voluntary initiative is already happening where refugees go and approach our natives for land under a negotiated fee that is paid over time. However, there are challenges with this. The refugees have reported several times that before the time they agree for this land elapses, the landlord comes back for his land. So they are not able to realize the full potential of the land. So under our program, we want to address this by having a clear terms that are witnessed by government, by UNHCR agencies and other partners who work within the settlement. This way we hope in the long, the short and medium term, the food issue will be handled or will be addressed where the refugees are in charge, directly in charge of their own food production, not expecting only to rely on donations. Over time, we are looking at 3 to 5 years a contract period for these lands to be provided. This initiative we feel adopted, supported, will provide food for the host communities, also for the refugees. And with time, the issue of food security in this area will be normal. We intend to work with the local government, with the UNHCR and different partners to have this idea taken with concerted effort so that the refugees and the host communities amicably use the natural resources through a dialogue process, through a process that understands that there is a mutual benefit that comes from these resources that the communities, both communities need. We are going to have the Terego District on board, the local government and the city. This is what we look to. We are very confident that we will be able to strike success in this project.
Moses, and then I'm from Watu here.
Refugee farmers like Moses here are the people we want to target to have access to land so that they can produce enough food. As you can see, he's really struggling hard to make use of this small piece of land that he has access to. So we look forward to having him accessing more bigger chunks of land for his farming activities. As you can see, he's really determined to make this land produce food for him.